Unfortunately, women make up less than a third of the STEM field in the entire U.S. And I sat down with 4 local women across 4 different generations in the field, sharing their own experience while inspiring the next generations to come.
I think that any gender could succeed in a field like this.
Lucia Esquivel is a Purdue Polytechnic High School student already looking to break down barriers in the science, technology, engineering, and math fields, also known as STEM.
I'm looking into pharmaceutical engineering as a career field because I love working with medicine and I love chemistry, and I'm okay with physics.
Esquivel immigrated to the United States from Guatemala when she was just a toddler. That's when she says her passion sparked.
I just started loving it as a young child because I was introduced to it when I was like 5. Because my family the majority of my family are doctors, lawyers, and engineers, so I was always exposed to that sort of thing.
But not every woman experienced positive influences surrounding the STEM field at a young age.
There wasn't very many people like me. I wasn't seeing women like me. Didn't feel like my voice was heard or appreciated.
The feeling of isolation is one Purdue Polytechnic High School science teacher Miranda Hegedus says she knows all too well.
It can be a little lonely sometimes.
According to Census.gov, women make up nearly half America's workforce, but only 27% of women make up the entire STEM field. That number drastically lower for women of color, especially Black women.
It can be intimidating, being one of very few in this field, but it also is extremely exciting to help inspire other people.
Statistics like these are one of the biggest reasons why Hegedus says she teaches chemistry and biology, particularly at a high school that focuses on STEM and hands-on learning.
Yep, okay, so then looking at these, what do these look like?
Ovaries?
Ovaries. I think that it's really important that we start tapping into the opportunity of getting them involved at this young age, so it kind of takes that fear away, so they kind of understand how STEM can present itself, especially with projects.
I think everybody brings a slightly different perspective to a project or a problem. And so it's important for all kinds of diversity in a team.
Although the number of women in STEM has started to increase since Hegedus and even Purdue Polytechnic College engineering professor Dr. Sarah Leach entered the field nearly 4 decades ago, she believes there are still some obstacles to overcome.
There are lots of things that kids do and girls do that prepare them or can prepare them for interesting creative engineering positions. But I think sometimes that's overlooked because they weren't working on a car.
I think representation matters because I want people to see me in the field.
Rachel LaPlay is one of Dr. Leach's students who benefited from her representation and influence firsthand.
Maybe this op-amp is dead.
The college senior is an electrical engineering technology major who already has her sights set high as she gears up to graduate in just a few months.
I'm pursuing a job at CTS in Elkhart. I'm going to be working in the pedals department, electrical engineer 1. But basically I'm going to be working on designing new brakes for different vehicles and different pedal projects in the field.
And whether it's young females forging a new path as students,
Make sure you come down around 11.
or seasoned educators already excelling in the field,
So you got one kidney on this side, and if you look on the other side,
all are trying to show that women, no matter their age, belong in STEM.
They don't need to be the super smartest person.
If you find a passion in what you're doing, then pursue it.
it's not like some far-fetched dream that they can be a part of this.
It doesn't matter what your ethnicity, gender, race is, you can succeed in STEM. You just have to put your mind to it.
If you're interested in learning more about local STEM resources, especially for women and girls, you can head to our website, abc57.com. In studio, Nadja Woods, ABC 57 News.